Welcome back, everyone, here to Brax Talks. Today, I got a very special video for you guys. Today, we are going to be talking about the New York Yankees and why they should acquire starting pitcher Shane Bieber. Going to be giving you three mock trades that we think would fit best for the Yankees to go out and acquire Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber's been a name in baseball for a while now. He's a really, really good starting pitcher. And with the Yankees trading a lot of their starting pitching depth and pitching depth in general over to the Padres for Juan Soto, the Yankees do need to add starting pitching. They need to add pitching specifically, but starting pitching being a big one. Yamamoto was the big guy. He was the big name everyone was talking about. The Yankees missed out on him, and now they need to pivot. And we believe Shane Bieber is the next best option for the New York Yankees. So the first mock trade that we have is the New York Yankees sending Oswaldo Cabrera and pitcher Sean Boyle over to the Guardians for Shane Bieber. Oswaldo Cabrera, he showed some promise at times. Last season was a bad year, but he's under contract for a while, plays all over the diamond, and he has a lot of tools. He has the makeup. It's just about putting it together. And Sean Boyle, you throw him over there, the Guardians pick up some pitching depth. And I should point out, Shane Bieber is in the final year of his contract, so he could be a rental, he might not be. But I feel like this mock trade is definitely a good one for both sides.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this could be enough for Bieber. I get it's 1 year. I get Shane Bieber isn't as dominant as he was in, say, 2020. But, Sean Boyle, look, can he blossom into something? Yes, but he's sort of like floating in the Yankees minor league system right now. 2023, he actually didn't have that great of a year. Posted a 6.69 ERA across Triple A. So, and Oswaldo Cabrera, Yankee fans have obviously seen what he can be, but most of what we've seen has not been that. So, I'm not sure that this would be enough. I think maybe the Yankees might have to throw in another piece or even swap out Sean Boyle for a little bit better of a pitcher. However, one thing I will say with all these trades and any trades the Yankees make in the future, they can't really give away that much more pitching depth. So
Yes.
that's why if the Guardians were open to this trade, it's perfect because Sean Boyle is not a big hit to their pitching depth. Quick interruption to tell you guys about the new Foco bobblehead featuring Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, and Aaron Judge, all Yankees 60 Home Run Club members. You can pre-order one through the first link in our description right now, and there's only a limited amount, so get one quick. Again, first link in our description.
The next one we have is the Yankees would be sending over their first round pick from this past year's draft, sending over George Lombard Jr., who has a lot of tools. They really think this kid is going to be a really special player, and he dominated rookie ball. I don't know if you guys saw, but George Lombard Jr., when he got to rookie ball, he dominated. He had like a 330 average. He was just popping off. He was going crazy. And the Guardians would be getting George Lombard Jr., who's a little ways away, right? Going to be a while before he gets in the big leagues, but he definitely has the tools. He definitely has the makeup to be a really, really good player for years to come. And a small market team like the Cleveland Guardians, they're going to want guys with controllable years, right? Because they can't be just dishing out a ton of money in free agency and spending money silly, right? So a guy like George Lombard, who's under control for many, many years and has that potential to be a superstar, is definitely something the Guardians would be interested in. And the Yankees are also going to send over to the Guardians Nick Ramirez, and the Guardians will be sending over Shane Bieber and Sam Hentges to the Yankees. Sam Hentges pitched like a little above 2 ERA last season out of the bullpen. Lefty reliever. So you swap a lefty reliever for a lefty reliever. And the Yankees are adding in their bullpen in their starting rotation. Now, this deal, personally, it might be a little tough to give up Lombard. And maybe you could even get a little bit more than just Hentges along with Bieber. But I think it's definitely something the Yankees should keep their eye on.
Yeah. I like this trade a lot. the Yankees are trading sort of from a strength. They have a lot of young middle infielders. So I'm okay with giving up George Lombard Jr., and he's very far away. So with the Yankees win now or win in the next 2, 3 years mindset, that's not a problem at all. And he's also, again, they just drafted him. He's really young. So he's a long ways away. And then Nick Ramirez, I kind of liked him, and I think he was gonna almost be able to step into like a Mike King type role and kind of give the Yankees 2, 3 innings every now and then. Although, now that the Yankees have another lefty reliever, I don't think you need Nick Ramirez in their bullpen, and you could still do more, right, to your bullpen. You could still find those under the radar guys. And then Sam Hentage, you're basically almost replacing Nick Ramirez, but I'd say kind of with more of a high leverage guy and more short term. But I kind of like this trade, and I do think the Guardians would be willing to accept. I don't know if they would necessarily throw in a reliever, but I think this would definitely be enough to at least secure Shane Bieber.
Yeah, and the final trade we have is the Yankees sending over Luis Heel, who's going to be coming back from injury, and we saw him in 2021. He was really, really good. I think he set some sort of record with the Yankees pitching some consecutive scoreless inning streaks to start your career. He's really, really solid. And he's coming back from Tommy John, so that's a risk. But you're getting a pitcher with controllable years who pitches up in the high 90s and definitely has a lot of promise. And the Yankees would be also sending over Justin Lang, who I don't know if you remember, but Justin Lang was the pitcher traded over to the Yankees in the Luke Voigt deal. And the Yankees would be getting Shane Bieber. So the Yankees are giving up two pitchers, one of them major league ready, to go over there and acquire Shane Bieber. And I think this trade is definitely fair, right? I think the Guardians, they're getting a controllable pitcher for years, and they're getting another guy in Justin Lang who has a lot of promise as well. So I think this would be enough to move the needle as well.
Yeah, I like this trade a lot. Again, am I the biggest fan of trading more pitching depth in Luis Hill or Heel? No, but the Guardians, if it's enough to get the deal done, I would do it because I mean Shane Bieber, the Yankees need another real starting pitcher, right? They don't have King, who they were planning on starting, right? They missed out on Yamamoto. They kind of need another guy, and they don't have that much pitching depth. So I think Shane Bieber, it's a move. If you have the right price, go and get him because I think he strengthens up the Yankees rotation a lot. And then you can dream about Cole, Rodon, Bieber, Cortez in the playoffs, and that's really good. But without him, you're left a little short